Good afternoon, everyone. It is October the 15th, 2025. Just after I put up my previous video on the home invasion involving a vehicle and what happened with that and where they stole a vehicle and then they were caught and they crashed. In the end, they were caught by the police, fortunately for that family. Again, it was very scary because just yesterday or last night, I just turned on the TV again today, and the news reported another home invasion. In this case, it was a family who was sleeping in their home that thieves broke in. They were very fortunate they were not hurt. They had two small children, from what the video was saying, and they were not hurt, luckily. But again, they had their vehicle stolen. There was three suspects apparently in it, and I guess two of them are in the homeowners' vehicles, and the third person was in their own vehicle in some sort of a truck, I think they said, and it was involved in a fiery crash on this particular one where they managed to crash, and they were caught, seriously injured, and it was a 16-year-old youth. And of course, people are shocked at the age now of a lot of these are honestly youth that are being pulled into the crimes as well. So I think it's not going to be a long video. I'm just going to put on a short one, that's for sure. I think it's something we need to think about. I mean, people are feeling very unsafe, even in their own homes. People are wondering what they can do about it. In this case, the neighbors are thinking of hiring private security. And, from my being a child growing up, a lot of us never had to deal with this. We never had to worry about being safe in our own homes. On the whole, we had the odd incident of a burglary or something like that happening and being in danger, but not like what we're experiencing today by any means. And it comes back to communities need to come closer together and help look after each other. I think that's one way we can solve it. I mean, we've done things over the years like the block programs where we have people on the block literally helping each other and coming together to try and report crime and things like that. I don't know how that's been going over the last number of years, certainly since the pandemic. But we have to think of ways that we can care for ourselves. And one way I do know is by knowing our neighbors and sticking together. And perhaps we need to find some way in that our neighbors can come together in a good way, and see how we can protect each other, or have some kind of a buddy system if something happens right away, some kind of an alarm or something that your next door neighbor or something can be wakened up if need be, so they can call the police right away. We need to do something, and I know how these people are feeling. But I am so thankful growing up in a house, in a suburb here in Ottawa, and feeling safe in my community. And the children are being terrorized. I mean, can you imagine the poor children being wakened up in the middle of the night, terrorized by someone invading their home? And so we really need to find ways of helping each other and working as a community. And that's what this community is thinking of, is hiring private security to patrol the area at night while everyone's sleeping. And this is what I'm grateful for, that we have cameras in our building now, because as you've seen over the months and the years that I've been doing my videos here, and people in the homeless not sleeping in our hallways and doing drugs and everything else, the cameras have definitely helped. So perhaps that's the other thing, that as neighbors they can get together and see about what they can do of putting some kind of cameras in the neighborhood or on their properties in a better way, so that they can protect each other and get a good view of what's going on that would actually help the police. Because I know that with the cameras up, it's certainly brought a lot of things down on crime in our building here. We're not seeing what we were seeing at the same rate as we were seeing during the pandemic, and the after the pandemic that was happening to us. So I don't know, maybe that's one of the things we need to put somehow, cameras in neighborhoods at night that we can turn on, especially at night, to protect us while we're sleeping, because this is, alarms, even in personal alarms and systems in houses. It's great up to a point, but not everybody's got an alarm system. So I think neighborhoods and neighbors should get together and see what they can do about helping each other in times of a crisis. So I'm going to leave it there, everyone, and take care, be safe, watch your surroundings, and we'll talk again soon. And bye-bye.